Hi friends, welcome to Tock Tech. So it's been a very long time I didn't upload any video. So it's due to my personal work, and so there are too many things is going on. So that's why I couldn't able to post any video. So going forward, I'll try to post as much as possible as I'm free. I can try to upload some of the topics. So yes, so today we're going to see the topic name is the Zalenium. So Zalenium is a flexible and say scalable container-based Selenium grid with video recording and live preview on basic auth and dashboard. So this is the what they are calling out what is Selenium. So let's see in this video how to set up the Selenium step by step. Okay, so let's see about the Selenium website, like Selenium blogs, what actually they are going to say, and just overview about the Selenium. Okay, so this is the Selenium, the setup and what it's all about. This blog is going to explain about the features and what are the this thing is support like Docker Swarm, Kubernetes and usage, and about the contribution and some of the features about the Selenium. Okay, so let's see about first what is a Zalenium. Um, so why Zalenium exists? So basically, in order to build a grid, it's a Selenium grid. It's a little tedious process to get the Selenium grid, and you need to put a lot of capabilities to run different browsers. So in order to make that, which in this case Selenium grid, you need to do a lot of stuffs to get the Selenium grid up and running. For this Selenium will help you to few seconds. It's your Selenium grid is up and running. You can stop at any point of time. So that is a main thing. So using this, you can start at any uh, very basically. So you can start at a very less time to start the Selenium grid. Then you can run your test and multiple browsers, and then the you can run on cloud-based devices like Source Lab, Browser Stack. Yeah, so basically they want to solve that, mainly that how to give the very flexible in Selenium grid infrastructure. That is the main goal for this Selenium. So let's see what does Selenium means. So basically Selenium means there is a Zalando. So Zalando is one of the open source community where they have plenty of open source they are making. So in this, if you see uh, just Selenium, just open source of this. So basically Selenium is open source. Sorry, Zalendo is a open source scaling open culture. So there are plenty of open source project they are doing it currently in the Zalendo projects. So there are across the global the people are actively contributing the multiple projects which is going on in the open source Zalendo. So that's why one of the project they taken this as a Selenium, so they named as a Zalenium later. So so basically this Selenium is a not official one, so it's a built by one of the open source community from the Zalendo open source part. So you can use this. There is a Slack, and you can create an issue something you can create in the GitHub. So and then you can have a Selenium Slack. You can use that to ask the questions more on about the Selenium. Okay, now let's get into the actual setup. So what we need to do, so get a grid up and running in a few seconds as I mentioned. You can do git grid setup is in a few seconds. So let's see what are the prerequisites. So you need to have a Docker version. Like you basically you need Docker. So in order to get the Docker, so you can I just posted that URL here in the description. So it's easy. Like you can go to Docker and you can install. If it is Windows you can use, and if it is Mac you can use the Docker. So once the Docker is installed, so you need to verify the Docker is up and running. Let's see what is the uh, how to verify the Docker is running or what. So for example you can do Docker info. So okay, basically the Docker is not running. So what I need to do, I need to, it's a basically .img file, just follow the instruction, it will do. Okay, so now Docker, I just uh, started the Docker. So it will take some time to start the Docker. Let me check one more time. Okay, it's take some more time to uh, oh, let's see again Docker. Yeah, so this is the icon you can see here. There is one Docker icon. This is a Docker icon where you can see. So now it started. So you can go and verify this. Yes. So now it's showing a lot of information, which means that the Docker is the Docker is running. Now what we need to do in Selenium, so we can have a two step. Like one is you can pull the Selenium and Zalenium, and you can run it. Else it, so now we need to install the uh, Zalenium. So let's run this quick setup guide. Copy this Docker, pull Selenium. Okay, so it started pulling the Selenium image. So let's wait for few minutes. I think it fast. It's mostly depends on your internet. If your internet is fast, it will be very fast to pull the image. Okay, so once it is done, so you can copy this second one, Docker pull Selenium. It's going to complete now. Complete. Awesome. Done. So now we need to pull the Selenium. I think sometime I did pull. Okay, so now it is done. So next, you just copy this. I think might be I'm running. Let me stop. There is no Zalenium. Okay, cool. Now I'll copy this and run it. Now Selenium Hub is started. So as you can see, whenever you run the Selenium command, Selenium Grid command, the same as it is, you can see here Selenium Grid started, Hub, Node, everything. Okay, so now See, we can go and see here our step, what the step by step. Now we install the Selenium, so install the Docker and then install the Selenium. Now verify the Selenium Grid console and the dashboard. So how we can verify? Like there is a link they given here, so you can click. Awesome. So now you can see there is a two instances running. So two instance which is a different browser version like Chrome and then Firefox. And here is one more instance Chrome and Firefox. There's a two instances running. Next, again the dashboard. Yes, this is a very cool look. It's a nice dashboard. So yes, awesome. So I think might be some issue. Fine. Like if we have some data, it will come. As of now, there is no data, so that's why it's showing something weird. Okay, fine. So that's it. So this is the Selenium um, install step by step from that through Docker. So just I want to summarize this. So today we saw the Selenium. So Selenium is a simple. It's a main goal of Selenium is to make sure that to spin the Selenium grid within a few seconds, so that you can start using it. You don't want to do multiple node setup and other things to in the Selenium grid. So it will helpful for you to more productively working on the automation code rather on the some of the maintenance stuff. So that is the main thing for the Selenium. So in this video we saw like how to set up the Selenium. One is install the Docker. Step 2 is the install Selenium IO Docker command. And third one is verify the Selenium grid console and the dashboard. Okay. Yeah. So actually thanks for supporting my viewers and people who wants to get more updates my videos. Please subscribe, so and click bell icon also. So going forward I'll try to post as much as possible videos. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you so much, thank you for support.